Previously on Hoop Piece.
3 captains decided to come together and form some type of cross guild on the seas. Wade, Bosch, and most importantly LeBron James has decided to team up under the Heat Pirate flag.
LeBron and Wade are finally active again, huh?
BronBeard versus Shanks Curry. Battle for ring begins.
A young pirate taking over the East Blue, huh? I might need a piece of that. I think it's time to go home. After leaving his hometown pirate group, the Cavaliers, and finding success with the Heat Pirates, he learned exactly what it takes to lead a pirate crew through the Grand Line and successfully obtain a Ring Poneglyph. And with already acquiring 2 of them through trial and error, his mind and heart was still on liberating his village back home and giving his hometown pirate group, the Cavs, success and fame that they deserved. And with already facing a harsh loss, LeBron decided that it was time to part ways with the Heat Pirates and head back home to complete his wish of fully liberating and saving his hometown village in the East Blue. Now the Cavs Pirates were a different crew from the last time Bron sailed the seas with them. After Bron left, they were able to pick up another young pirate who'd been making a name for himself across the seas. A pirate whose skill has left anyone who's ever seen him fight in awe, Kyrie Irving. And upon LeBron's return, they were able to pick up another pirate who's been dominating the opposite seas, in Kevin Love. With Bron coming back from his adventures with the Heat Pirates with a lot of experience and newly gained abilities, the Cavs Pirates were now seen across the world as a potential threat. And to no surprise, with Bron's experience and the overwhelming power of the Cavs' newest trio, they were able to find their way to the location of the next Ring Poneglyph, only to be met by a pirate who's been gaining crazy influence and power over the seas in Shanks Curry and his crew, the Splash Pirates. Now the Cavs were already put at a disadvantage, with Kevin Love being hurt in a previous battle with the Celtic Marines on their way to the island. And during the Cavs' encounter with the Warriors, Kyrie Irving ended up being taken down as well. This will leave Bron to battle a very young and powerful crew, all without the help of his 2 co-captains. And to no surprise, Curry, Clay, Draymond, and the rest of the Splash Pirates were able to defeat LeBron and the Cavs without much of a problem. Bron's defeat against the Splash Pirates wasn't just any type of loss though. Him allowing them to get a Ring Poneglyph sparked the start of a truly terrifying era. An era where many thought Bron was going to dominate alone, but instead, it gave birth to a babyface monster on the seas in Shanks Curry, who with defeating a Yonkos and LeBron was able to gain himself a title as an Emperor of the Sea as well. And in due time, these two would face up once again in the sight of another island containing a Ring Poneglyph.
Me once again, LeBron.
I won't forgive you for sinking my little boats. This time, you'll pay, Curry.
I don't know if you've heard, but we've sunk a total of 73 pirate ships this year alone. The most ships any pirate crew have ever sunk in a year. You're out of your mind if you think you can stop us.
Now this time, Bron's crew was fully healthy and ready to take on the crew that has been establishing their presence around the world, or at least that's what the world thought. Shanks Curry and the Splash Pirates were able to take down 3 out of the Cavs' 4 ships in their fleet, and with 1 ship remaining, getting in the way of them and another Ring Poneglyph, all they had to do was take down Bron to succeed. But unfortunately for them, Bron wasn't willing to back down despite being down 3 ships. With the weight of his home island on his back, Bron knew the only thing standing in his way of liberating his island was the Splash Pirates. It's far from over, Curry.
You're never getting that ring, Poneglyph, Bron. Give it up. You're down 3 ships, and you've only managed to take down 1 of ours. There's no way you can win this battle.
Until I'm dead, it's never over. Now at the moment, his opponents meant absolutely nothing to him. Bron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love went to work and put out a fight for the ages. The Cavs Pirates were able to even up the battlefield and take down 2 more of the Splash Pirate ships. With both having 1 ship remaining, the Splash Pirates launched one last attack at the Cavs. And with Bron diverting the Splash Pirates attack, and shortly after, Kyrie launching an attack of his own, the Cavs did what most would think was impossible. They were able to defeat Shanks Curry and the Splash Pirates after being down 3 ships and being completely surrounded. This battle is what truly cemented LeBron's name as one of the strongest, if not the strongest pirates of all time. After the battle, the Cavs raided the island and LeBron was able to gain another Ring Poneglyph and bring treasure home to his island, fulfilling his wish of bringing his home out of poverty. And with gaining enough power and influence in the world, especially with him being a Yonkos, LeBron was finally able to claim and liberate his home island of Cleveland, putting them under his protection, which ultimately gained him the name of BronBeard. This is definitely an interesting discovery, Rich.
Yeah, Bron. It took a while, but I was finally able to locate the fruit that grants you immortality over the seas. The prime fruit.
During Bron's search for his next ring, he got news of a mythical devil fruit that he's been wanting for some time now. This devil fruit was known as the prime fruit, a fruit that not only boosts the user's strength and power, but also can extend a pirate's prime past his original prime years. So Bron made it his mission to acquire this devil fruit by any means possible. But like everything in this world, there was a huge obstacle stopping Bron from acquiring it. And that obstacle was that it was currently being held by the Celtic Marines, a Marine team that LeBron had a deep history with. But nothing was going to stop BronBeard from having this fruit. Now while BronBeard was out on his journey to acquire this fruit, something else was brewing on the sea.
There's no way I'll ever be king of the Hoopers sharing command with Westbrook. I love our crew, but there's just no way I could find a ring with these guys. The battle with the Splash Pirates showed me something. It showed me I'm too weak. I may never be able to beat that crew. So if I can't beat them, the only thing I could do is join them. It's time for my next chapter.
Now I can't believe I'm saying this. I quite honestly can't believe I'm saying this. But Reaper Durant, the leader, or as of recent, the former leader of the Thunder Pirates, a Yonko, has done one of the most disgraceful things a Hooper Pirate could do. He has officially backstabbed his crew to join the ship of the pirates who defeated him in the Grand Line last year, the Splash Pirates. Now, I honestly don't know what to say here, but with Curry and Durant teaming up, means the Splash Pirates have 2 Yonko level Hoopers on their ship. Now we haven't seen anything like this on the seas ever. I mean, this easily has to be the strongest crew ever assembled. And the only thing I can say is I'm afraid for any crew that decides to step in their way on their path to the hoop piece.
Now unfortunately for BronBeard, his last battle with Curry wasn't going to be his last time seeing Shanks Curry and the Splash Pirates. The Cavs once again clashed with this crew on the way to a Ring Poneglyph, but with the Splash Pirates acquiring a Yonko and Reaper Durant after their loss to the Cavs, they had way too much power on their ship to be defeated. And BronBeard once again got taken down by his rival Shanks Curry in pursuit of a ring. Now, after losing their second battle to Curry and his crew, tensions on the Cavs ship started to grow. I can't do this anymore, Bron. I'm tired of being second in command. I want to go back to running my own ship. I'm tired of playing second fiddle to you. Kyrie, you're like a son to me. I can't let you leave. You're the only point guard I trust to navigate my little ship. Son? Son?
You're not my dad!
I'm out of here. with Kyrie leaving the Cavs Pirates, BronBeard and the Cavs were left vulnerable without a qualified point guard to navigate their shit. But with BronBeard being as versatile as a pirate he is, he was somehow some way able to navigate the Cavs to another Ring Poneglyph. But unfortunately, before he could leave the island, he was once again met by the terrifying duo of Reaper Durant and Shanks Curry. And with suffering yet again another embarrassing loss to the Splash Pirates, BronBeard realized that the Cavs have grown too weak to compete for another ring. So like Kyrie, he set his sights on finding another crew to join.
BronBeard once again decided to betray his home island and leave the Cavs Pirates. Now I'm really not surprised by this move, cause like I said years ago, when Bron left the Cavs the first time, he's just that type of guy. I mean, the guy just has no loyalty at all. That type of guy is a guy that people like me would swing on. Only if, you know, he swung first. But that's a different story for another day. BronBeard decided to take his talents to the West Blue and join the Lakers Pirates, who've now changed their name to the BronBeard Pirates, a deal I heard that they had in order to persuade him to join their crew. But that isn't the only big move happening. Apparently, Reaper Durant decided to leave the Splash Pirates ship despite already having found 2 Ring Poneglyphs with them. Now with all these things happening, there's only one thing I can really say. There really isn't any loyalty on these seas anymore.
So much potential, but I need to win now. Yeah, y'all all gotta go. With BronBeard having experience on the seas, he knew exactly what type of crew he needed to find his next Ring Poneglyph. So with being the captain he is, he made some moves to acquire some new crewmates. How about this? I'll give you Ingram, Ball, and Hart. They're young pirates who have great potential. You'll love them, trust me. I'll give you those 3 pirates for just AD. Consider it done. After this deal, BronBeard went to Elbath, a place where giants live, to acquire more bigs on his crew. With him acquiring something he's never had on his ship, dominant big man, he finally added the final piece to help him acquire his 4th Ring Poneglyph. And without wasting any time, he was able to do just that by defeating and dominating a crew he was once a part of, the Heat Pirates. Now with having 4 Ring Poneglyphs, BronBeard is only 2 more rings away from navigating the hoop piece. And with recently acquiring Luka Doncic from the Mavs Pirates and replaced for his former co-captain in AD, he's looking to make an advance for his next ring. But as we all know, since Jordan revealed that the hoop piece exists, many Pirates have joined the relentless pursuit to find the 6 Ring Poneglyphs. And while BronBeard is looking for his 5th, many crews across the seas are looking to cross the Grand Line and find one for themselves.
Attention all Marine squads. This year more than ever, we have to prepare for a brutal battle against the pirates looking for a Ring Poneglyph. We've all been preparing for this very moment all year. And now is the time we show how powerful we really are as the Marines. With that being said, any pirate flag you come across in the Grand Line, sink it.
No, let me get this straight. You mean to tell me that you watched the whole video and you still haven't followed any of the social media yet? You're missing out on polls, previews, and cool anime and NBA posts. So do me a favor right now and pause the video and follow Matchups Media on TikTok and Instagram.
Now, if you like these type of videos and want the next episode, please get this video to at least 1,000 likes. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. The support means a lot and will help this channel tremendously. And if you still haven't yet, please follow my Instagram and TikTok at Matchups Media. Thank y'all for watching.